signed with a marketing agency, and they're taking care of everything, negotiating and selling my brand and all that stuff to other people. So it's been good so far, no complaints, and I'm excited. So.
Now, your mom was kind of running front for you for a while.
Yes.
Is she still?
No, so we've handed all the reins over to our marketing agency. But no, yeah, she did a phenomenal job, though. She did a great job. So.
You wouldn't dare say anything otherwise, would you?
No. She's going to watch this as soon as y'all post it. So.
Qwuantrezz.
Dorian, what is it like finally having a team that is experienced? You guys aren't young or kind of lacking depth anymore.
No, yeah, exactly. And, you know, in my years past, coaches always talked about being player-led, and I was like, well, what does that mean or what does that entail? But, you know, actually being here and having guys like Qwuantrezz and a bunch of our other leaders, you can definitely see a difference, and it's definitely made a difference so far this offseason. So.
Okay, what have you seen from the defense from last season and now heading into fall camp? What are your expectations?
My expectation is just to pick up from where we left last year. The biggest thing that I saw this year is just a team that, of course you guys know that we have a lot of experienced people coming back. So just a team that, defense that knows exactly what's going on within what Coach Ash is asking for us. So looking forward to see that, how much we all can play together and just come out, as best as we can be this year.
And Dorian was talking about being player-led. What kind of pride do you take in your leadership, and what is your role in kind of this player-led system?
Well, a player-led team is huge. You don't want to be on a team where the coach has to say everything, has to do everything. Because at the end of the day, the coach is not on the field with you once the game starts, once the clock starts ticking. So you got players that actually can be coaches as well. It helps out the coaches, it helps out everyone. Now when the coaches are not around, the players are holding each other accountable. Dorian is telling me, Q, you got to finish through the line. I'm telling Q Lake, I'm telling Obi, I'm telling Britt, you have to go. We got to be here for each other today. And pretty much just what the coaches are doing. So we're trying to take pressure off the coaches, and hopefully that makes us, come out victorious in every game.
How much of a leadership role have you taken on since you've been at UCLA? There's been a lot of talk that as soon as you got there, you immediately became the leader of the defense. What have you done to step up and live up to that leadership role?
Of course, I have to come to practice every day and be the same guy. I feel like if I be anybody else, I'll be a discredit to my teammates. So I want to come here every day and just practice, know exactly what I have within my assignment. You don't want to be a guy who's telling people what to do and you're not doing exactly what you need to do. So the ways that get me better, I'm always asking Coach KB, what can I do? I'm getting extra hours in the weight room, getting extra reps on the field, and just continuing just doing what I do. Just be a vocal leader, always helping everyone around me. Even my players help me. So just continue being Qwuantrezz Knight and trying to be the best of a teammate that I can be for my teammates.
Well, let me ask.
A lot of miles on from Florida, Maryland, State, now here at UCLA. What do you learn over all those stops in schools, and how quickly were you able to fit in here?
Yeah. Like you said, I've pretty much been around the whole place. East Coast to West Coast. Over time, I learned how to, deal with adversity. Being at 3 different schools, there was a lot of things that, been thrown my way. So I've learned how to take things and make positive out of it. No matter what is thrown your way, just make the best out of each situation. And times will be hard. And going through this built me how to last on tough times. So I'm just a guy who's dealt with adversity and know how to be there for everyone around me.
Now let me ask both you guys an NIL question, because there's talk from a lot of coaches that they worry about what happens in the locker room. Some guys making a lot of money off NIL, other guys aren't. As team leaders, how do you protect your teammates? How do you factor them in when they're not making as much money as some of you guys are?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is keeping the main thing, which is football, and that's what's going to provide all your money for you. So I tell everybody and all the guys in there, it's not what you do off the field, it's what you do on the field. So nobody's going to pay you if you're not playing. So.
Do you have any luck recruiting anything for your offensive lineman? I saw you were going to add navigate?
Yeah, we got some few things. So we're working some things out, and we're gonna get some things going. So hopefully we can get some things rolling before the season starts. So
you've been like Max, trying to arrange steak dinners for your guys.
Yeah, exactly. So.
You guys both got the Jordan polos on. You guys last week were kind of showing off the jerseys in front of the team. What was that experience like, and what are your overall first impressions?
Jordan, man. I mean, where do you start? You know, everyone.
As soon as you start,
That's Hollywood.
They're quiet when Dorian's talking.
It's okay. I guess the ambulance. You know, what I mean, they want me to talk. But yeah. Soon as I found out we was having Jordan, man, just a whole feeling that each player want to feel in college football. Jordan is one of the best brands you can have. You know what I mean? And I feel like what we're trying to build and establish here at UCLA is to simply be the best. You know what I mean? So we're playing in Jordan, and I remember my first time trying on the cleats. It was just a whole nother feel from the Under Armour cleats, man. Just didn't want to take them off, honestly. I think I kept them on pretty much the whole day. And actually, I'm ready to get back to the facility now. We have a whole shipment came in, but we actually couldn't get to it because we was here. So Jordan's going to be huge for us, man. And we're definitely looking forward to putting it on this year.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You said it all. You want to be the best, you got to be with the best. So you are who you hang around, and Jordan's the best. So we're trying to model their game and hold that standard. So
have you kind of shown off the polos to the USC guys since?
Yeah,
you guys
we've been flaunting around a little bit with the uniforms, especially with the uniforms yesterday. We've been flaunting around. I know some of the Utah guys were talking about how they wish they were in Jordan. So how they were kind of mad when we got Jordan.
So I make sure the USC guy sees it. So I try to pass by him every time I see him. Hey, yeah, we got Jordan now.
Q, how much of this defense now in year two is, it seemed like a lot of just go play instead of react, or read, you guys very reactionary. Just what's the comfort level like now in year two?
Oh man, the comfort level it's great. I just having a conversation with Q Lake and Blade, Obi, a couple guys, Morrell, a couple guys in the defensive backfield, and just telling them, man, I love being a part of the secondary. I'm comfortable knowing that, Q Lake is behind me, Mo to the left of me, Obi is to the right of me, Jay Shaw is to the right of me. I'm comfortable with the guys here, and being that we've actually went to war together, know exactly how each other plays. That allows us to play off each other, and I'm really excited to see us, have 2 years under our belt this year, and really think it's going to be huge.
Dorian, you've been with Chip Kelly since the beginning, been through a couple of tough years there. What makes this season different? What do you feel from this team? Why do you think this year could be a breakthrough?
Just seeing the growth. We were kids out there playing. We were freshmen. We're grown men now. So, I'm excited. The maturity level, the leadership level, everything has been, it's a complete team. That's what I say all the time. It's a complete team. No more selfish individuals. It's all we and we and we. So everybody wants to play for each other. We're all connected, and we're going to go out there and fight for each other. So
you guys have. I'm sorry.
Oh, just a follow up. Looking back on that, do you think it was pretty crazy that you were trying to do that when you were just how old were you when you started that first game? You were 19?
Yeah, 19.
I mean, was that near impossible looking back on that, thinking about what you did?
I wouldn't change it for anything in the world, but definitely, that was definitely crazy. Not even just me playing, but the rest of my class playing too. I think it was like 20 guys that played that year. So
you guys have arguably the best non-con game coming into the schedule. There's some others, but you guys are right there with the LSU game coming up. How do you guys feel? Obviously Hawaii's first, but how does it feel looking at that down the line in the schedule?
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Obviously the game's going to be packed out and filled out, and all the hype's going to be around it, but we're going to treat it like another opponent and knock them down just like we do the rest of them. So
how big is that Hawaii game though? Because non-conference, your first 2 years 0-6, and it seemed like you guys were behind the 8 ball going right into conference play.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a big game. It's going to be just like all the rest of them. We're going to treat all of them like they're a Super Bowl and go from there. So, we're excited. We're going to be prepared going into the game and ready to rock and roll. So,
yes, when last season ended, I feel like a lot of people were kind of thinking by the time we got to 2021 season, Corona would be, for the most part, over, but there's still cases, vaccinations are still going around. What do you guys have to do as leaders to make sure that people are following all the rules, still getting vaccinations? Like, what are your roles in the locker room when it comes to COVID?
I think educating everybody, making sure that they don't make any decisions just off emotion, and that they're making the correct decisions. But you know, we're behind whatever everybody stands for, and we're not going to push anybody either way. But at the end of the day, like I said, the main thing is the main thing, which is to play football. So whatever you got to do that, I advise everybody to do that. So.
Have you asked Dorian about what it's like playing in front of fans at the Rose Bowl since you didn't get to do that last year?
Oh, you have
Yeah,
it.
what
I
is
forgot
it
about that.
like? What is it like?
I'll let you see on October 28th. Or I said October, August 28th. I'll let you see then. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting, definitely. All right. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.